Ba no pay na say court decision at say court say Wontumi enyi ne hu mfi asem no because any legal precedent bia any legal authority bia back sa de na lawyer Akyea could be person oye no at the same time cry no court no so state here say client na ye chema Wontumi cry an application na lawyer Akyea could be the back court no one serve the client no oh it is in the court when say one serve the client no nti na just say enya dey court na gitu mu a ebe ye na me say one interesting way ni say you see na me say who another story say chema Wontumi so appointed lawyer Akyea as the new lawyer.
Not just say they say no DNC
they say asem lawyer Akyea could be the court na anje antum a court ne say Wontumi ntwe ne ho client ne so a ye ka say yan serve no client ne so appointed new lawyer and based on what is the client aware say the lawyer na etwe ne ho into appointed for another client ne nya aware. And according to court, no, so the application is a survey client, no. Into case na Akyea something which is there because Chairman Wontumi appointed new lawyer. Now lawyer that no so court say Wontumi ntwe ne ho film. E bi say then for na lawyer Akyea be oba be open case ne for na say
not just say
oba ko afale appeal and I don't know. I don't know.
But lawyer and the Akyea could be say obo Chairman Wontumi amane okso okachre no say asem no or twe ne ho afrim forest mu mine no no case no oyi ne ho afrim my entie lawyer and the Akyea could be
okay
one of the interviews na sem a okaye with Menua Penny Obi on Asempa FM my entie ne hwe okaye
record of proceedings in the cases. But Nkrophobia Bontin, can some referring to more, but can we honestly convict on the records? I always cry that I pray that the court is a court. Yeah. That is my prayer. The only prayer that I do, they say, let us see a court making a pronouncement based on evidence. Now here. Where ya miss my I hear the
in the for Samurai Boy the end of the year, we are all waiting for July 3rd. Our court
Samurai Boy
yes.
I have filed a motion.
What file a motion?
I filed a motion
to arrest the judgment?
Not to arrest the judgment. I don't have that power.
Okay.
I have filed a motion to withdraw from the case. Withdrawal from the case. I have cited my reasons.
Who is withdrawing from that case?
Myself
as a lawyer. Who withdraw from?
I'm withdrawing my legal services.
Case
in the case.
Yes. We are judge. Then
yes. At any point.
I know.
I have a right.
What reason here then?
My reasons are in the affidavit. And we will take that motion on Monday, so I will not discuss it. But I have cried in the affidavit that as a lawyer, what I feel doing a case like that. Now, I know the prayer, no, and if cry, no, then, for all of us as persons in the legal fraternity, I pray that the court should be a court. Now, your decision, then I will come and I will comment on the decision.
Ti we lawyer and the Akyea could be na someone okay eno no say what can't tell the client no say or twene ho e dey free sa case no emo na ohwe court no so so de ode ba na or say delivering its ruling on Monday June 15th the court held that the application was not supported by any legal authority or judicial precedent. The court further noted that the application had not been served on the client, a requirement it considered fundamental in such circumstances. Eti strategy biana.
I don't really know. You say onone lawyer. You know say we di Chairman Wontumi achiwo case yi mo a ko say you can say July 3rd. If you never July 3rd there, and say be akabe 2 weeks.
That's it.
Na court no the ruling and 15 into 15 plus 3 18 days
na ne client no so say onim say no lawyer between ho afrim according to court
ne there yen serve client no. but what has happened today is we say client ne away
because we found
yes because I appointed for because when you aware why do you then change your lawyer or you aware but them say the court ne kan no they say the council Akyea could be can wa bona man ye baby na a word of mouth
okay
e be na court no so expect say nka obenya evidence say application e dey abeto court nanim no ya serve copy so e wo client ne so na court no so wampa any ade na about client ne ya we but see no according to court or say client ne officially in receive e be na enkomodim ana client ne so tell the lawyer as say obetumi akọ na me nkofa fofo
the court or high court and chairman Wontumi seminar.
Okay.
I think the high court need decision and then at least to my mind grounded in law and grounded in law for the simple reason say unse de bia me ka wa ha say yemra no both substantive law and a procedural law. If you may have a case but the procedure na wronger you bebo wasem na yeden atwego enti client be as say offer lawyer na or your case na ma at every point in time lawyer need to me yeden otimi withdraw from the case and na the money but it depends on whether asem no ye civil matter and I say a criminal matter. Say a civil matter, there is a processor obefim. In this one person will withdraw from a civil case, there is a process. And for civil matters in our courts, rules and regulate a CI 47. In the MRI regulate how I am Nioma high court about civil matters. In the Ocean Order 75, a lawyer in a civil matter now person will withdraw. You go by motion. Said lawyer and the Akyea could be but say a criminal matter, say Wontumi seminar a criminal matter. Say lawyer person will withdraw. You don't go by motion. And if you are not careful, you may go and use what is in the CI. But CI 47, no, purely for civil matters. Wontumi use provisions in CI 47 and found regulated
for civil matters.
For civil and found regulated criminal. It was a criminal Act 30, the Court Act, the Constitution of the Republic, and to some extent the Evidence Act. A mubia niwa so person will withdraw. Obeko through emotion. In the anka, you can go to court, rise on your feet and inform the court. Say opese or withdraw. You don't go by emotion. I think it was a tactical mistake. And Attorney General in so ekui. And oppose. Mind you, say where we are now, no trial are ended.
Obia can ask maybe.
Obia really be judge no actually date our then the judgment ebeba and we bu so munyina for more written submissions emra written submissions no man ehia benye mandatory
entimi sisahwe
enye se one for written submission and
encourage
the court can still go ahead and deliver judgment. And I think a settled law. The Supreme Court of Ghana has settled that issue in court. Amale versus Tenkran, the court was clear, say filing of written submission any mandatory, optional. In the and judge in his ruling, he mentioned that in his ruling, and Obia Wenya the summary of ruling, Akyea, Ube was a judge and made that reference. I think it was a tactical mistake on the part of lawyer Andy Akyea Kubi. Mehusa waye interview awaka say he will still go ahead and notify the court about his intention to want to withdraw, which is in his right. But see an OSHA court nika say were sustaining the preliminary objection of the Attorney General, as there is no requirement for Akyea Kubi's leave to withdraw his legal representation for Wontumi. The application is thus not competent. Filing of closing addresses is optional, and they were extended time for them to file the address to 23rd June. And a suit has been adjourned to 3rd July for judgment. The judge, I'm maintaining date now, then the judgment, unless something changes.
That's a lawyer.
Yes, sir. Omanye application or the call was held to be incompetent. It means as we speak, no, he has to now go back and notify the court through the right procedure.
One or two be official or sana.
Yes. Of course. When
because also maintaining it July 3 now. I just said the new lawyer
say July 3 if say Akyea could be a notify court no, na new lawyer need take it over. That lawyer also can apply to introduce himself to the court and let the court know.
Over as a new lawyer. Maybe I'll disagree with
Akyea. Yes. And no, you have to go before the court and seek leave of the court. Say court na edge to more. Then obey our time so far study.
That's what
oh, that's saying the date. It doesn't say on my date and son still Akyea could be here court.
So what Oman is actually, if I get him correct, is that possible say now Akyea and Bitumako
that is if Akyea and our fan as the new lawyer.
He's been communicating that maybe case, there are a few things that I want to introduce now. Is it possible?
No, until now, Akyea can then seek leave of the court. Say as the new lawyer, no, or per se, or to go through the case. Benuna Maker say it is for the court to grant it. Oh, it is for the court to grant. And when you give,
then it's
possible.
And no grant.
It's possible the court bit market okay. May my additional 1 week be fako neko steady. We na affair.